Movie buffs, welcome back to the Movie Bay. This is Day. In today's video, we're going to take a look at some courtroom movies, some courtroom dramas. I was in the mood. I was going through my collection. I said, what do I feel like today? And normally I go for either action or horror. But today I was like, I want to watch a courtroom drama. I just want to see somebody slug it out in the courtroom. So it gave me an idea for a video. I said, let's do a video talking about some really good court movies. Starting with the first one. Now, the first one here is definitely a courtroom drama, but it's more so in the deliberation room. But still, we're going to call it a courtroom drama. And that's 12 Angry Men. This is the TV version, which is the version that I like. I prefer. I like the original one with Jack Lemmon. Ironically enough, Jack Lemmon is in this one too. This is a good one. You got an all-star cast in here. Listen to this. Courtney B. Vance, Ozzie Davis, George C. Scott, Dorian Harwood, James Gandolfini, Tony Danza, Jack Lemmon, Hume Crone, I think that's his name, McKeith Williamson, Edward James Olmos, and William Peterson. Banging movie, great cast. I like it. It's a great adaptation from the original. And then we have Sandra Bullock, Matthew McConaughey, Samuel Jackson, and Kevin Spacey in A Time to Kill. Really, really good movie. Really good movie. I enjoyed that one. This one is more like in the courtroom. Now, there's a lot of these movies where, I wanted to pick some that the court scenes was a little bit more intense than others, or they spent a little bit more time in the courtroom. There's a lot of courtroom drama movies out there, and I have more, but these are the ones that I really wanted to showcase. And this one here is Anatomy of a Murder. This is a classic. I was happy to pick this one up off the last Criterion flash sale. It's a really good movie. One of the better courtroom dramas that I've seen. Tom Cruise, Jack Nicholson, Demi Moore in A Few Good Men. Now, this is, of course, this is from the military court perspective. Very similar to civilian court. Very similar, but a little bit different. And Gregory Peck, To Kill a Mockingbird. This is a classic. And speaking of 12 Angry Men, we got the Henry Fonda version. The original 12 Angry Men. This is a good movie, too. I like this one. I really do. But I just prefer the newer one. Oh, man. Tommy Lee Jones and Samuel Jackson, Rules of Engagement. Listen, you got Tommy Lee Jones, Samuel Jackson. You got Guy Pearce. This movie is an absolute banger. It's a fantastic war movie. It's a fantastic courtroom movie. It's a good drama. This is a fantastic movie. If you get around to picking this one up, go ahead and pick this one up. You won't be disappointed. Here's one. This is a little bit of a hard watch, but it's a good movie. Morgan Freeman, Anthony Hopkins, Djimon Hounsou, and I know I jacked that name up. Matthew McConaughey in Amistad. Wow, what a fantastic movie this was. Again, like I said, it's a very difficult watch, but it's a good movie. Well done movie. Well done. How can we forget this one? No courtroom movie is complete without this one. Joe Pesci, Ralph Macchio, Marissa Tomei, and Fred Gwynn in My Cousin Vinny. I'm telling you right now, if you're going to do a video talk about court movies and you don't bring up My Cousin Vinny, something is seriously wrong. And John Travolta in A Civil Action. I was going to put the movie with Mark Ruffalo, Dark Waters, on this one. But if you've seen A Civil Action, you've pretty much seen Dark Waters, I think it's Dark Water. No, the horror movie is Dark Water. Mark Ruffalo's movie is Dark Waters with an S. So if you've seen this one, you've pretty much seen Dark Waters, to be honest with you. They're both almost carbon copies of each other. Again, it's a little bit of a difference here and there, but like I said, I didn't bring that one out because if you've seen The Civil Action or if you've seen Dark Waters, you've seen both for the most part. And probably one of the best ones here as far as courtroom dramas. Again, A Few Good Men. There's a lot of good ones here. Philadelphia. I mean, wow, what a performance. This movie is an absolute banger. And a few honorable mentions. I could have pulled more. It's a lot. Let's see, you got Murder in the First with Kevin Bacon and Christian Slater. You got The Chamber with Gene Hackman. You got a lot of good ones. You got, if you want to talk about movies with lawyers, that's a little bit different because now you're talking about Devil's Advocate, The Lincoln Lawyer, The Firm. It's a lot of movies that The Client with Tommy Lee Jones and Susan Sarandon. There's a lot of good court movies, but there's a lot of movies with lawyers where there's not so much focused on the courtroom. It's more focused on the lawyer. Now, there is a good courtroom scene in The Client. There's actually 2 courtroom scenes in that movie. So there's, but that's not what the movie is really all about. So Philadelphia, a civil action. Again, Mark Ruffalo's, Anne Hathaway, they did a great movie called Dark Waters. It is pretty much the same as this one, pretty much. My Cousin Vinny, Amistad, Rules of Engagement. I highly recommend this one. I really do. 12 Angry Men. This is the original. To Kill a Mockingbird. I'm quite sure we all at some point read the book. A Few Good Men. Anatomy of a Murder. A Time to Kill. 12 Angry Men. This is the TV version, also put out by Kino Lorber. There's also Just Mercy with Michael B. Jordan and Jamie Foxx. Again, like I said, it's a lot of those movies. I got a lot of them. I don't have Just Mercy with Michael B. Jordan and Jamie Foxx. I will be correcting that momentarily. But again, I was in the mood to watch a court movie. Like, I wanted to see people slug it out in the courtroom. And again, like I said, there's a lot of those movies out there. But these are just a few. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.